deGrasse's Tyson once said, "We only understand 5% of the universe. The rest is dark matter and dark energy, and we have no idea what those really are." And so, a simple but short question arises. If we still don't understand 95% of the universe, then how can we be so sure that something like the law of attraction doesn't exist? Some people say your thoughts carry frequencies, energy, and they can attract events into your life. Scientists say, well, there is no strong scientific evidence for that. But Carl Sagan once made a strange and beautiful statement. The universe is far bigger, more mysterious, and more wondrous than it appears at first glance. And he was right. We still don't know what causes gravity, and we don't know why electrons orbit the nucleus without collapsing into it. We don't know what's behind the curtain of dark matter. So now, ask yourself, is it possible that our mind is an invisible force? Something like the energies we haven't fully understood yet, but know are real? Yes, the universe is full of undiscovered mysterious. But sometimes the greatest mysterious aren't in galaxies. They are in the streets around us. Most of these people have never studied quantum physics, but they deeply understand one thing: belief. They believe that if you open your stall today, maybe tomorrow will bring good fortune. They believe that if you hold on to hope, maybe your time will come through. They haven't read the law of attraction, but every day they live as if it's real. As if their thoughts, their hope, are being heard somewhere. Richard Feynman, one of the greatest physicists of the 20th century, once said, "Reality is far more complicated than we can imagine. We only approximate the truth." That means even the scientists with the most precise tools and theories still say, "We don't know. We just guess, model, and test." For example, we don't know why measurement in quantum physics causes particles to take on specific positions. We don't know why the expansion of the universe is accelerating, and we still don't truly understand what time is. That's why Stephen Hawking once said, "The greatest enemy of knowledge is not ignorance, it is the illusion of knowledge." So let's come back to the human mind. If the universe is this mysterious, if we still don't know where gravity comes from, then why are we so confident in saying the power of thought is nothing? It was Rupert Sheldrake who suggested, perhaps the mind is not just a product of the brain. Perhaps it is a field, invisible and working beyond the body. Have you ever thought about an old friend and then suddenly run into them that same day? Did you know the probability of that being pure chance is close to zero? Or have you ever seen a scene and felt, I've seen this before? Deja vu or something more? We live in a world full of things we can't see, but still know are there. We don't see air, but we breathe it. We don't see Wi-Fi or phone signals, but we send messages with them. Magnetism, gravity, sound, infrared, ultraviolet, all invisible, yet real. And these are just part of the 5% we understand. So we know, not seeing something doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Here we are, standing on Earth, a planet so small that in comparison to the size of the entire universe, it is like a single snowflake among all the snow that has ever fallen in history. So, isn't it possible that somewhere within that unseen 95% of the universe, there is room for something like the law of attraction? Let's dare to question our beliefs. Let's admit that science isn't wrong, but it's not complete yet. Maybe the universe doesn't only follow the laws of physics. Maybe it also responds to the language of intention. Let's not underestimate the powers of our words. So I'll say it again. We only understand 5% of the universe. So maybe, just maybe, the missing 95% is where dreams, intentions, prayers, and your thoughts shape your reality.